Hi Nicole, this is Jeremy Ewan from Raleigh Subaru. I just wanted to show you around the 2017 Impreza before you come down. Your dad Bill was in a little while ago and he was having a look at some of the options on the vehicles, but I wanted to give you a little look around the vehicle just so that you can have a little idea of the vehicle before you come in. That would be great. And I'm going to show you a little bit around, so have a look at this. Here we have the display on the car. I'm just going to turn the ignition on so you can have a look at the display. Really nice, clean, crisp display on the vehicle. On the steering wheel, first of all, you've got a leather wrapped steering wheel, which you usually find on much higher end models. On here you have the volume control for the stereo system on the wheel. You also have Bluetooth on the wheel as well. And you also have control for the information displays as well on the vehicle. Now over here you have cruise control. Now on here, I don't know whether you can see back there, see that? That's paddle shifters. With the automatic version in this model, you actually get paddle shifters with the vehicle as well. So over here we have an informational display. Just here, it's touch screen. So you can have all your media on there, your radio, and any apps that you have through your phone. So now this one has, your dad said you had an Apple iPhone. So this one has Apple CarPlay. So your car will connect to that, and that will give you a lot of apps and also Siri through the system as well. So you can talk to your car. You have another informational display on there about your fuel economy and how many kilometers before your tank runs out, etc. on there. And here is your transmission. Now you have the drive transmission, but you also can flip it over and use those paddle shifters for a fake manual transmission on there as well. And most importantly, this time of year, heated seats. And because they're cloth heated seats as well, they heat up really quickly. So I just want to show you a bit. There's a very nice touches on this vehicle as well. You can see the carbon fiber effect on the door and on the sill as well. Nice clean system for the air conditioning controls just there. And over here we have traction control just there as well, because even though it's a four-wheel drive, it also has traction control. So you also have electric windows and electric mirrors as well on this side. You also see quite a lot more carbon fiber detailing on the vehicle as well. And you know, inside it's very nicely designed. So I'm just going to show you a little bit around the seats here. And of course, being a hatchback as well, you can actually put quite a lot of things in the back. So I'm going to show you a little bit around the outside of the vehicle. Now this car is on display at the front of our dealership, so it's a little noisy from Calgary Trail and Gateway Boulevard. So but I'm going to show you a little bit around the front of the vehicle. Now here is the famous Subaru engine. Nice thing about this is that it makes the vehicle a lot safer. Because this vehicle is quite low down, you have a better center of gravity, which gives you more stability in the vehicle. But also in the event, you know, unfortunate event, there might be a front end accident. Because this vehicle is not high up, it has less intrusion into the cabin than most vehicles. This engine would go underneath the vehicle. But also, a lot of engines, they have the engine here and the transmission on the side here. And so when you put your foot down to accelerate, the car jumps a little bit. It's called torque steer. This one doesn't have that. And of course, this one is all-wheel drive, which gives you much better control in the winter, and also gives you better control in the summer actually, but also better control in the winter. Now the vehicle has been redesigned for this year. Being at the front, it does get covered in mud a little bit, so bear with me on that. But that's the 2017 Subaru Impreza. Here gives you an idea of the amount of space that you can have inside. This one has cargo cover just in there. You can take that cargo cover down and push the seats all the way down, and you get a lot of cargo space in the back. Thanks very much for having a look at our car. Send me a text before you come down. Make sure I'm here when you arrive. See you soon.